as WrestleMania is in the rearview mirror, and we now look forward towards the WWE Draft. Welcome everyone, live in Buffalo, New York, for SmackDown. As tonight, we're going to have a rematch from WrestleMania Night 2, where the glorious show-off in Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode will defend their SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Viking Raiders in tonight's main event on SmackDown. Also later on, actually to begin the show tonight, we're going to have Charlotte Flair versus Nikki Cross versus Mia Yim. Three superstars who've been getting wins as of late on SmackDown will compete. Winner faces Toni Storm at Backlash for the SmackDown Women's title. All tonight on SmackDown. And here we go! Opportunity on the line for the SmackDown Women's Gold!
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte Flair has been on a massive roll on SmackDown. She might have suffered a loss here or there, but in the end, she has got a lot of wins to where it has landed her in this spot. An opportunity to compete for a shot at the women's title. I'm sure it's killing Charlotte Flair deep inside. I'm sure it's biting her within that she was not a part of WrestleMania at all. That she had to sit on the sidelines and watch the show go on without her. Well, the winner gets to face Toni Storm at Backlash. And there comes the HBIC. Getting some wins here on WWE as well. Here on SmackDown. And now Mia Yim.
And her opponents. First, from Tana, California,
Mia Yim, big opportunity. Might come her way. Might do her wonders if she can defeat Charlotte Flair here tonight. As Mia Yim has suffered a loss against Charlotte Flair on SmackDown weeks ago. No doubt there's a lot of history in this match. Uh-oh. We got Charlotte Flair, we got Mia Yim. We got SmackDown's Twisted Sister and Nikki Cross. There comes Nikki Cross.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
There comes a psychotic woman. All the way from Glasgow, Scotland. Who fought her way all the way to this point. The last time she was in a SmackDown Women's title match was all the way back at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But she returned to the WWE. And took on Dakota Kai for the SmackDown Women's title. Was not successful that night, and now they're going to be back in that spotlight once again. Could you imagine Nikki Cross, this psycho, being the champion? That could be possible. That could be arranged. Starting tonight, if she can defeat Flair and Yim in this three-way bout. Nikki Cross came from Glasgow, Scotland, with nobody to go with her. She was all alone. She was a loner. But was able to work her way through and be in this spot here tonight. So it's Flair, Yim, and Cross. Bell swung, and there we go. Match begins. As Charlotte Flair off the bat. Nice DDT takes down Yim. And now Charlotte! What a clothesline. Flair going to take on all comers. We're going to go after everyone in this match. I don't know if that's smart. Or that could backfire as Yim, or Cross rather, takes Flair to the outside and Yim on the outside as well. And Cross going after Yim as well. What a way to start SmackDown after WrestleMania. We saw the drama that took place on Raw, where AJ Styles was crowned the #1 contender for the Universal title, which is in the hands of Roman Reigns, who was not here tonight. He will be at Super Showdown this weekend at the WWE Draft as Nikki Cross feels that things are going her way in this match. As it, oh God, face first off the post, and now Flair sends him back inside the ring. And now Nikki Cross, everyone's back in the ring now. That's Flair. Oh, takedown Cross with that nasty forearm. And a drop kick to the spine, but didn't take Flair down. As Yim able to counter, and a drop kick that time took her down. And now Cross taking advantage. When Yim able to leap off the mat, and Flair with a forearm. Able to capitalize any chance she gets to Charlotte, and Cross does the same thing. And Charlotte Flair. The velocity in that back elbow obviously did damage to Cross. And oh, the big kick! Big boot from Yim. Back and forth in this three-way bout. Got her up on time to jockey for position. And a Cross got her up here. Nice scoop slam. And Nikki Cross pounding away. Cross re-wants that shot. A match between Cross and Storm could be great. The unorthodox offense of Nikki Cross against someone like Storm would be a great matchup. And they got Flair involved. A woman that's so calculated. That'll be in the right spots at the right time. Got an abdominal stretch, able to extend the leg, but Nikki Cross escapes the hold, and that goes after Yim, and got Yim with a nice snap suplex. And Charlotte trying to go for a maneuver, maybe a chop block, and Cross somehow got them scouted, got her down leg hook, and not enough for even a one. Flair able to kick out. And now, oh, that's press there from Nikki Cross, and now Cross taking the head of Flair, slamming it onto the mat. Put up to her feet, spear! Flair got up to her feet, nailed the spear, goes for a cover, but Yim in the ring, and Yim able to make the save, if you will, or stop the pinfall. Able to stop the pinfall in her favor, no doubt. And now Yim got from behind, snap German, release German suplex on the Flair. Yim looking to pin the Queen. HBIC might be number one contender, not even close. And now Flair up to her feet. Charlotte Flair not looking to let this opportunity pass her by. Not looking to squander this chance of being in a title shot. Charlotte Flair in a one-on-one championship match has been, in her mind, long overdue. Charlotte Flair has not been in a one-on-one championship match in I don't know how many years. Oh! That's Cross. After that neck breaker. Might have that number one contender spot in hand. Cross wants Flair back inside the ring. Wicked headbutt. Shot to the back of the leg. Kick to the midsection. Yim is on the outside. Trying to recover. As Charlotte Flair. Natural selection. Yim is slowly stirring up to her feet. Can she make it? Leg is hooked. Natural selection. Charlotte Flair's the number one contender. The Queen has done it. Mia Yim got back in the ring, but too late. Too little, too late. As the Queen gets a title shot at Backlash. Lashley seems to be unfazed about his loss at WrestleMania. Bobby Lashley feels like a kid in a candy store. He does have options. That's right, later on tonight, Lashley and Strowman one-on-one action. We're back live here on SmackDown, here in Buffalo, New York. Off the heels of WrestleMania weekend of Night 1 and Night 2. Now heading towards WWE Super Showdown as Tamina's in action. Uh-oh. You hear that reaction? Good grief. Here comes Hall of Famer in Lita. As SmackDown star, Lita returns here on SmackDown. Don't forget, Lita was drafted to SmackDown last season and has remained on the Blue Branch. She might get drafted back to Raw this weekend at the Super Showdown. Well, tonight we're going to get me in action here in Buffalo. No doubt one of the icons in the atmosphere in the women's division as a whole. Well, Tamina's got to watch out for the Lita Salts and the Lita Hurricane Ranas. The Lita Rana, if you will. Bell swung, and there we go. Lita and Tamina one-on-one. As Tamina right off the bat with the right. And now Lita going to come back. Back elbow there from Lita. Early strikes being delivered. Irish about the ropes. And nice spear from Lita. Right off the bat, surprising Tamina there. Covered. Leg is hooked. Showed up at one. The Extreme Lita, former multiple-time Raw Women's Champion. Last time held the title was when she lost it to Asuka at WrestleMania in 2K18 back in Season 4. That's Tamina now. We're going to go to work on Lita. Lita's been laying low on SmackDown. Ever since coming to SmackDown, she's been laying low. Going on, doing her outside ventures outside of WWE. Shot there from Lita. Irish whip. Over hanging on the apron. Got it here on the second rope. Lita. Oh! Nice hangman neck breaker there. Goes for a cover. Leg hook. Shoulders are down. Not able to keep her down for a 3. No doubt a woman that's a supporter of the Me Too movement, as I am as well. Not looking good at the moment. There's Tamina. Looking to show why there is nobody meaner than Tamina, but no, able to kick out the Lita. Tamina looking to show Lita that she shouldn't have come back. They're going to make Lita regret her decision of facing her tonight. We saw Tamina brought Toni Storm to her limit on SmackDown weeks ago. She can do the same thing for Lita here. Maybe even beat Lita, because Lita's not been in the ring that often. So no doubt Tamina Snuka has an advantage over Lita. Trying to go for a super kick. Blocked into Lita. Kick to the midsection. Here comes Lita. Twist of fate. Twist of fate lands. What's Lita going to do? Lita going up top. Looking to finish the job, maybe. Lita. Oh, trying to go for the Lita moonsault. But Tamina got the knees up. Knees were up. And now Tamina, after that wicked headbutt, which you don't want to get headbutted by a Samoan. Good grief. They're extremely hard-headed. Trying to go for a super kick again. So Lita had that one scouted. Lita looking to strike for the scoop slam. Scoop slam from Lita on the second rope. Nice rolling senton. Rolling senton from Lita. And I got her trying to go for a maneuver, maybe a suplex. And Tamina, oh God! She's trying to go for that super kick again, but Lita caught her with a right. And now this time Lita again. Twist of fate connects. And now Lita drags Tamina in position. Lita, look at that. Up top, High District moonsault. Lita salt. Leg is hooked. Shoulders are down. Got her. Welcome back, Lita. Olin. Coming back in a big way. Look at that. With the replay during this matchup. Lita able to deliver 2 Twist of Fates in this match. She hit the moonsault, but then Tamina countered with the knees up. And that's how Tamina tried to go for the super kick, couldn't get it. And then the Twist of Fate. And she finally connected the Lita Salt for good measure. Lita standing tall tonight here on SmackDown. Welcome back, Hall of Famer and Lita. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, here on SmackDown, the Monster Among Men taking on the Dominator, Bobby Lashley. We're back here on SmackDown. It's time for some one-on-one hard-hitting action. As the Almighty.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Here comes the Almighty Bobby Lashley. A man that seems to be a kid in a candy store. That's what he said backstage earlier tonight. All because Roman Reigns, ever since cashing in Money in the Bank at WrestleMania Night 1, able to become the Universal Champion even though he's on the SmackDown brand. Now that SmackDown has 2 World Championships on one show. So I guess Bobby Lashley thinks that he can challenge under one of those titles. Well, Bobby Lashley needs to rack up some wins before he can do that. He just got out of the Intercontinental title scene. And here comes the Monster Among Men. The ground starts to shake.
Opponent weighing in at 385 pounds.
That loud roar from the crowd, the loud roar from Strowman, deafening here in Buffalo. Here comes the former Universal Champion, former United States Champion in Strowman. No doubt Lashley and Strowman has had bouts here on SmackDown, and they're going to redo it again here tonight. One of these men might be moved to Raw after the Superstars, the WWE draft at Super Showdown. Tongue-tied there. Wow. Crowd in favor of Braun, and here we go. Match begins. Snapmare takedown from Braun, and try to go for the hammer, the fist. Submission to his head, but Lashley kicked to the midsection. Barely faced Strowman. Strowman with a kick of his own. And now Braun got him here. Got him up. Nice scoop slam. Able to take him down with a nice scoop slam to Strowman, rather. Bobby Lashley, obviously, no longer the Intercontinental Champion. Velveteen Dream able to get that honor. Lashley caught him with a scoop slam. Looks like Lashley not going to be phased at the fact that he's no longer champion. Trying to go for a close line, couldn't take Strowman down, and Strowman got him with a sidewalk slam. Big matchup here on SmackDown. You will also hear from Tony Storm later on tonight, and then we're going to finally have the main event between the Viking Raiders and the Glorious Show-Offs for the tag team titles. SmackDown, an eventful show, no doubt. Elbow shots in the midsection. We had NXT, then we had Raw. Now we have SmackDown, then Super Showdown will follow suit. Big boot from Strowman. Takes down Lashley. Covered, not even close. And trying to go for a double axe handle, couldn't get it. Irish whips it into the corner. Lashley now. They're going to move quickly towards Strowman. And Strowman will turn it around. And now Strowman shoulder tackles into the midsection. And a wicked clubbing blow to the spine of Lashley. And now Braun trying to go for a maneuver, couldn't get it. Maybe trying to go for a belly-to-belly, but Bobby Lashley able to turn things around and counter. And now Lashley, that flatliner, takes him down face first. Lashley back elbow, Strowman still standing on his feet. And now Strowman got him up on his shoulders. Not good if you're Bobby Lashley. Torture rack submission, but Lashley able to find a way to get out, an escape hold, if you will. And look at Lashley! Oh my God! The strength of the Almighty being displayed. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, bell the belly from the apron into the ring. Nobody has manhandled Strowman like this until Lashley. And Bobby Lashley snap suplex. showing why he has been a dominant Intercontinental Champion in the past. Lashley, elevated flatliner. That might do it. Leg is hooked. Strowman's in trouble. Shoulders are down. And Strowman kicks out of 2. Not the first time someone kicked out of the flatliner from Lashley. I think Lashley hit 3 of those maneuvers as Lashley catapulted spear, but Strowman knocked down. The momentum of Braun Strowman ended up working out in his favor. Yes, he took a spear from Lashley, but was able to still move and get up. And now Lashley in trouble. Strowman with the clothesline, ducks it, backdrop. Strowman building momentum. Freight train coming through. Spine buster, planted, series of moves, and not enough to put Lashley away. And now Lashley's up to his feet. And a shoulder tackle from Strowman. Bump rushing Lashley. Would that be enough? Leg is hung, shoulders are down, and Lashley able to kick out at 2. Strowman can't believe it. And on the Monster Among Men, looking to put away Lashley for good. Lashley up. Strowman plants him down. Power slam. Would that be enough? Lashley shoulder up for 2. Strowman can't believe it. He's arguing with the referee moments ago. Saying that was a 3 count. And then look at Strowman. Displays some strength of his own. Butterfly suplex, delayed as well. Back and forth, but mostly Strowman has been delivering all these big moves, and Lashley said, I can still handle. I can still take it. I can still handle it and kick out. Trying to go for a kick. Blocked it. Strowman. One hand. No. One-handed spine buster. And now Strowman got Lashley. Oh, Lashley blocked it. Look at that. Oh, vertical suplex by Lashley. The almighty. Oh, look at that. That was class. Lashley telling the fans to, well, you know, not pretty, as that was pretty though. Lashley slingshotting Strowman off the ropes, delivering a vertical suplex. The strength of both men cannot be denied, cannot be overlooked. These two trying to outpower each other, which is incredible. Elevated flatliner. That might be it. Lashley into the cover. Referee out of position. Shoulders are down, and Strowman kicks out. Bobby Lashley trying to figure out what he can do here. Lashley. And Lashley with a spear! Wasting little time! Hooks the leg! Dominance! Dominance! Bobby Lashley able to take all that Strowman was dishing out. And in the end, the Almighty stands tall. As Bobby Lashley gains a big win over Strowman tonight, things are not looking good for the Monster Among Men. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we will finally hear from the beloved SmackDown Women's Champion, the new champ is in the house, as Toni Storm looking to talk with the fans. We're back here in Buffalo because it's Toni time. As it's time to watch as we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, but where's the championship? We have a new champion, but Toni Storm not coming out with the championship title. Hopefully she has that explanation for that. Unless she lost it, like someone else did before, when he just won the championship and he just lost it days later. Maybe she went to a restaurant, I don't know. Maybe she was in a limo and she lost the championship there. I don't know. Either way, Toni Storm, the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Despite the fact that she did not have the title with her, she did win the title at WrestleMania, defeating Candice LeRae at night 2 of WrestleMania. It was a big moment that night for Toni Storm. The Storm are going to address the WWE Universe here tonight on SmackDown. What a moment for Toni Storm. Showing class, showing respect, appreciating those who stuck by her. Yeah, where is the championship? Oh, she got a custom-made championship. I guess it's being made, or I don't know when we will see it. Toni Storm, no doubt excited of being the champ. Wait a minute. There's the number 1 contender that won the triple threat earlier tonight. There's Charlotte Flair. The crowd obviously in Buffalo not really happy of Charlotte Flair interrupting Toni's moment, talking with the fans. Charlotte Flair taunted the crowd. Charlotte Flair obviously just keeping her eye on her opponent at Backlash for the SmackDown Women's title. Wow. You feel the tension in the air between both women. After WrestleMania, it is time to shake things up again as Raw and SmackDown will have the WWE annual draft, but for the first time ever, WWE draft will be held in the country down under, live in Melbourne, Australia, in the Melbourne Cricket Ground. And for the show, it will be called WWE Super Showdown. Raw and SmackDown Superstars will compete in matches to where superstars will be drafted from one brand to the other. You don't want to miss the first time ever WWE Super Showdown hosting the WWE Draft. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event here on SmackDown. The SmackDown Tag Team titles on the line as the Viking Raiders are going to get their rematch against the Glorious Show-Off. Live next on SmackDown. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Live in Buffalo. Can the Viking Raiders regain the titles that they lost in surprising fashion at WrestleMania? Only time will tell. As the Viking Raiders looking to go to war and do battle here on SmackDown. Viking Raiders has dominated the SmackDown brand, dominated the tag team division on SmackDown for the past year and a half. They debuted at TLC. They defeated every tag team that stepped up to them for the tag team titles. And then they meet a new tag team in Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. And surprisingly, they were able to meet their match, or maybe they just had an advantage, did Robert Roode and Ziggler, to where it led them to winning the tag team titles in short fashion. One mistake cost the Viking Raiders at WrestleMania. Well, let's see if that will be the same mistake that will take place tonight in this main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown has become because here comes one half of the new champions. And Robert Roode, which apparently not wearing a robe tonight. We're gonna wear a t-shirt. I guess, since it's not WrestleMania, I guess it's not worth dressing up for the occasion. I don't know. Well, Robert Roode, one half of the tag team champions, winning his first championship in the WWE. Who knew teaming up with Dolph Ziggler would benefit Robert Roode? Well, able to get the job done at WrestleMania, now the tag team champion. And here comes his tag team partner, winning his first tag team titles in Universe Mode history in Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler normally would be a singles competitor, not really known as a tag team wrestler. A man that could go ahead and win the United States title, the television championship many times, but never ever held tag team titles with anyone. As we all know, Dolph is a loner. All this year, he's able to find a tag team partner, and it benefited him very well. So there's your new tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen. The glorious show-off, Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. And that's what it's all about. Blue straps, silver plates, the dimes, known as the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. As we have the Viking Raiders, the challengers, taking on the new champions, Roode and Ziggler. Will Roode and Ziggler immediately lose their tag team titles in their first title defense following WrestleMania Night 2 only days ago? Or will Roode and Ziggler continue to be the reigning defending tag team champions of SmackDown? Eric versus Roode, I believe, or is it Ziggler, to begin this match? Oh, it's Ziggler. Try to play a little mind games with Roode and Ziggler. Well, here we go. Match begins. Got him down grounded. A collegiate wrestler in Dolph Ziggler. Kent State University. A Hall of Famer over there, no doubt. Being outshined by Eric here. Got him in a wrist lock, and now Ziggler able to turn it around. Got the arm behind Eric. And oh, little cheap shot to the spine as well. And Ziggler able to get the advantage. Forearm to the spine. Big right. Almost that rocked him. And a drop kick to follow. That rocked Eric there. No doubt about it. And now Dolph got him. Oh, nice. Face buster taking down Eric. And Eric right off the back crawling and making a tag. Here comes Ivar. And Dolph trying to go for a maneuver. A drop kick maybe. And Ivar swallowed him down like a fly. And Ivar dropping a fist on the Ziggler. And, oh, trying to go for a right, couldn't get it. And now, oh, Dolph for the wreck of his own. Strike's been delivered. Snapmare takedown. Here comes Dolph. Oh. Wicked neck snap shapes of Mr. Perfect there. Off the ropes. Oh. Couldn't get that clothesline. Touched that one. Then Ziggler. Drop kick. Couldn't get him. And that time got him. Couldn't get him with the drop kick, but got him with that clothesline. And now it's Robert Roode in the ring. Robert Roode in the ring. Taunting Ivar. Taunting Eric, I should say. And Ivar's in the ring now. Almost backfired, and now Roode got Ivar with a wicked forearm in the face. And Ivar trying to go for a crossbody. Roode able to dodge a bullet. Irish whip sent to the corner. And now Dolph Ziggler able to take it upon himself to tag in. Able to save Roode the trouble. Making Ivar wasting his time on the illegal partner. As Dolph got him here. Irish about the ropes. Trying to go for a drop kick, couldn't connect. And both men trying to go for kicks, couldn't connect. Big right from Ziggler being delivered. Trying to stagger him. He's barely phased as Ivar taking all these shots from Ziggler. Good grief. Irish about the ropes. Drop toe hold. Did damage to the face, no doubt. And now Dolph, look at Dolph! Nice shot taking down Eric. And Ivar caught with a discus forearm. And oh god, forearm shot. Look at that. About 6 forearm shots there from Ivar. Now Ivar sent him into the corner. No man's land for Ziggler. Does not want to be in that position. Does not want to be in that predicament. As Ivar sling him out of the corner. He's able to bring him out of the corner there. Got him. Sidewalk slam. Ivar now makes a tag. See Ziggler slowly crawling. Able to make the tag. Well, Ivar made the tag to Eric. And now Roode trying to go for a maneuver. Got caught. Eric caught him. But stomped for good measure. Nasty lariat takes him down. The Viking Raiders are going to do whatever it takes to regain those tag team titles. Roode is going to do whatever it takes to keep it. Off the ropes. Blocked it into Eric. Big right. Staggered neckbreaker. A jumping neckbreaker caught him. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Got him. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Perfectly executed. And now Roode on the second rope. Robert Roode now. Trying to go for a maneuver. Launching his whole body at Eric. Couldn't get it fully. Oh. Nice backbreaker there. And now Robert Roode got something in mind. Setting up Eric. Got him on the top rope. Oh! Able to drop the forearm. Run on to Eric. Irish whip off the ropes. Ducks it. Ducks it again. Does Roode. Playing mind games. Oh, that's Eric. Got him with a headbutt. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the gut again. Got him. Neckbreaker. As things are not looking good for the Viking Raiders. As Roode now on the second rope. As Roode a blockbuster. This match continues. Final commercial break. You're new to the channel? Click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel. As we're back here on SmackDown, tag team title match continues during the break. It's still back and forth. And now, as Ziggler makes the tag to Roode again, here comes Roode! Double axe handle to the arm. Kick to the midsection. Robert Roode got him! Glorious DDT! Later retain the tag team titles. Got him down. Shoulders are down and a kick to the toe. So close. But no cigar for the glorious show-offs. So they go for a right. Couldn't get it. Kick to the gut. Snap there. Take that kick to the spine. Eric is hanging in there. Big right. Got him. Build him back. Landing on the neck. On the back of his head. And now Roode sending Eric to the barricade. And again, just pounding Eric. As Ivar able to recover on the apron now. As you saw Eric sending Roode to the steel steps. And again, they're going to do whatever it takes to win the tag titles. If it means punishing Roode and Ziggler, then so be it. In the case of the Viking Raiders. Trying to go for a kick, couldn't get it. Trying to go for a right, blocked it. Oh no! Build the belly on the floor. A lot is at stake here in this matchup. Eric sends it back inside the ring. Roode crawling and crawling. He's in the wrong corner. Oh, up and over. Knee in the face. That flip out knee in the face. Will that be enough to retain? Got him. Boom. Ziggler make the save. And Ivar able to neutralize Dolph Ziggler with that clothesline. Knife edge shot by Eric. Back up with it from Rude. Kick to the midsection. Got him. DDT. Glorious DDT. And now Rude. Up top he goes. And look at Ivar. Able to kick him down on top. Ivar able to kick him down. Rude in a bad spot. Rude. Oh, Rude. Still able to launch himself. Was playing possum. Able to launch himself. Oh, that's row. Able to connect with that full Nelson knee in the spine. And now Eric, spine buster. Wait a minute. Ziggler's in the ring. Ziggler's in the ring. Big right. Zigzag. Zigzag. A sneak attack from Ziggler. Zigzag by Ziggler. Rude neutralizes Ivar. A lot is at stake. Into the cover. Zigzag. Neutralize. Rude and Ziggler retain. Holy. Back and forth. Back and forth. It was anyone's ball game at that point, but in the end, the glorious show-offs retain, and now still the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for watching SmackDown following WrestleMania. Tune in to Super Showdown, where the WWE Draft will take place.